Hi friends, it's me Stace. For today's video, I thought I would finally give you guys a tour of both of my craft rooms. We're going to start with this sewing/crochet room, then work our way to the craft room. Both rooms did get made over slightly. This one, they both got new paint. So both rooms had the same paint, color, and same curtains. This room size is about 10 by 12. We did take the closet out of this room and also added the flooring to this room. All right, so on this side, right by the door, we have my machines. Above that, we have a thread rack that holds all my embroidery thread and regular sewing thread. My two embroidery machines here. And then the dresser you got off of Craigslist. And it just holds different sewing notions like that drawer has. This one has zippers and bags I'm working on. Different supplies, like, different things like that. All right, this one, they're hard to open with one hand. Batting. This one down there holds stabilizers. And then this one holds fabrics. And then this one down there is the heavier one. Hang on, I will get it. Okay. It holds all of my, my keychains, my grommets, things like that. All right, then we have the peg rack. We had that in the other room. Just a nice way to just display some things I'm working on. So I have all of my crochet keychains there. These are the aliens I make, different things there. And then just different notions, little pockets that hold my tags, stitch markers, extra needles, crochet hooks, and I have this lamp here for when I'm sewing. Then we have this side, just a shelf that we added hooks to, so I'm able to have my rotary cutters, scissors, different things I would use for ironing, and also my rotary rollers are there. The carts came from Walmart. I like that you open it, you're able to sit here. It also stores my serger really well. You can sit here and sew. It has a little bit of storage on the side. Then this one opens up. It holds my pressure feet, felt, and all of my marine vinyl. When you want to use it for a larger space, you would just flip this up. And I have my ironing surface here, so I just kind of put that on there, move my cutting mat over, and I have a spot to sew, iron, and cut fabric. And then down there is all of my eyes for my crochet. All right, the curtains, I got them from Amazon. They are room darkening. They are black on the outside. I love the pattern. It matches both rooms. And then we have my crochet wall, or my yarn wall, above the window. Hubby did add this shelf that holds my cotton yarn and also embroidered toilet paper. On the floor, I have a little stool because I can't reach up there. Then my box of polyfill. So now in the other room, we only had 3 cubes. Here we have 4, and I like that I'm able to do them side by side. So I have storage on the top. So you can see it just holds different yarns. This is my Michael's yarn, Bernat Blanket Sparkle, Bernat Blanket Variegated, just regular Bernat. This is Big Twist Posh and also Parfait Chunky, Bernat Blanket, Velvet yarn, just a little yarn I get from Amazon, another type of yarn from Amazon. And I have my yarn winder right there. And then on the very bottom, I have different like cotton yarn, or cotton and acrylic is here. All right, then the totes here, just different dog things I made, dog and cat toys. Different things in here, like coasters and makeup removers. This one holds extra Bernat yarn. This holds cotton yarn. And then this one holds scrubby type yarn. And this one holds my iron. And we're gonna put all that back. The cart, I got this off Amazon. It holds my patterns, all of my crochet stuff, like my hooks and my eyes, and also a little bag of polyfill down there. When I want to crochet in the other room, I just bring the cart over. On the very top, I have a little bit of, like I said, the shelf here for storage. Just a few amigurumi things, little elephant, hippo, elephant, little reindeer, pig, and then I have these 3 jars. I used to have them in the kitchen, but now I have them here. This is all my scraps of acrylic yarn, my scraps of velvet, and my scraps of the chunkier yarn. Then we have 3 shelves just to display some of the things I made. All right, then on this side, we have a filing cabinet. The top is all of my crochet patterns, organized by holiday or critter. And then down here is just household type files. All right, the L-shaped desk, we got that from Office Depot. It's a 2-piece set. You'll see the other piece in the other room. Use it for the computer. A little cork board, dry erase board here. This tote holds more crochet things are fixing to be sold, so I have them kind of separate there. Just your typical office stuff. This one holds, again, just various office supplies. This shelf here has my thermal printer for my labels. Then down there is fleece, only because it was too thick to put in the dresser. Then my little printer cart here, HP one. The Epson I did convert over to sublimation, then just papers down there. On the very top shelves, we have, again, more like display things and also storage. You know, like all my keychain stuff here, buttons, beads, that kind of stuff. And then more stuff on the very top. I'm going to scoot across the little hallway here and I'll go into the other room. So again, the same color. This one does have the closet. So that room space was about 10 by 12. This is about 10 by 10 with the closet being here. So just a few things when you walk in. Little tray table, my light box, and then back here in that box is my Venture cardstock. Another little thing I made here. Then inside the closet, we have my cup turner. Hubby did make that one. And he also put an outlet behind there, so I'm able to have it be plugged in. A cube down here holds different molds, all different kinds of paint supplies, and then wood for my laser, and then the router for the house. The two shelves here. Now, this shelf was not in this closet. It came from the other closet to give me more space here. This is just all resin stuff. You know, a little bit of paint over there, glitters, my resin over there, the very top. Just extra things, like another cup turner over there, my laminator, pressing pillows, books, and then a lot of kid craft stuff is over there. All right, then we have this cart. This is the one that matches the L-shaped desk in the other room. It's for my machines, my cardstock. The very top, hubby did have a shelf there. It holds, you can see my Cricut markers and pens, the Cricut tools, my Cricut extra gel pens, and like Cricut foils and things like that. Next to this shelf, I have a trash can that holds vinyl for the Cricut Venture. So on the very top, we have the Cricut Joy Extra, the Cameo 4, Brother Scan-A-Cut. This is the original Cricut Maker, so whenever the first one came out, that's how old this one is. And then my HTV Ront heat press. In this drawer, it holds just different, like Michael's, Walmart type of cardstock. I have my Plug My Joy, extra tape for my tape gun. The next one holds all of my paper tray ink cardstock. Next to that, we have my Stampin' Up! Simply Scored board, my vinyl thing, and I have a hook here that holds all my machine mats. Then I did that with the Cricut Venture. Two more shelves here. Just holds, again, supplies I'd reach for while doing videos or making cards, inks, things like that. I did laminate. Came from Home Depot. I want to say it's going to be 6 feet, sitting on top of these cubes that we got from Walmart. So inside this tote is all of my stamps. This one has stuff I would use for the jelly plate. Then I have my jelly plate right there. All right, this one over here, we have a little drawer unit. This holds, you know, like foam squares, things like that. This one is different twines, yarns, you know, googly eyes, just different things like that. And then this one holds all of my acrylic blocks. This one down here holds all my cardstock scraps. Then the bottom one holds, you know, my glue gun, punches, things like that. All right, then we have the same curtains in this room as we do the other room. If I close them, it's like super dark in here. So they do work really well. All right, the puzzle, we got that from Amazon. Put it together and then we framed it. Then we have the laser. It's an X-Tool P2. The cart is sitting on came from Home Depot. The top one just has different tools I would use with the laser. Then the bottom one has acrylic, more some wood blanks, coasters. And then the very bottom, we have my Cricut Venture mats. Now you'll see the hose, the exhaust hose. We do have that. Hubby cut a piece of acrylic to fit the window, and he drilled a hole in there and attached the hose to that. So when I'm going to use the laser, I open the window, put the acrylic in there, close the window, all the exhaust goes outside. We do have the little filter box that came with it, but I have not used it yet. This just works really well. All right, then we have this little mini heat press. This is what all this stuff is. This is all filament for the heat press. I was sent this to review, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. In fact, I plan on ordering a bigger one. I'll probably get this to my grandkids. All right, then we have my Big Shot stuff, printer things, and then down there is my mug press. Extra cardstock is right here, envelopes, and then we have my Cricut Venture cart. I do love the Venture. It fits this cart beautifully. The top drawer holds different Venture things, a few things for the printer. This one holds my label maker, and I believe my label tape is behind all that stuff. Then down in this cubby, we have tacky paste, texture paste, screen printing ink. And then we have all my cardstock, like my pattern paper. This smaller, like 8x8, 6x6, that kind of thing. Then we have markers, washi, and my mica powder. This is like specialty vinyl. And then we have more vinyl there and more vinyl there. And 12x12 paper there. On the side of that, it does hold 8, I believe, rolls of whatever you want. I have my heat transfer vinyl on that. Then we have the 2 shelves here. Again, it just holds more screen printing ink, different kind of paints, gold leafing, glitter paste. This is my embossing stuff, my little label printer, foiling, the Prismacolor pencils, and then my alcohol inks and all the stuff I would use with them. So I think I covered everything, and you can see both girls are in here. There's Dinah, and then Hardy's under my desk there. But yeah, so I think both rooms turn out really well. I'm happy with them. I have no desire to rearrange them. Everything works as they are. But that is it, my friends. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.